Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. It's the weekend. Well, Friday for some of you, I suppose, but nevertheless, close enough. Hey? Yeah. ATS, yes, 93 grand. Now we started with 97 on ATS yesterday and ended up with 160, I think it was. 150, 160, somewhere around there. Went to buy a truck and I forgot you actually got to spend 180 grand to open up more slots, the extra 2 slots in your garage when you first start. Obviously after that every garage is 180 to buy anyway, and you got the 3 slots open ready to go. So as usual, just enjoying my coffee. Now the first thing I want to do actually is find out where we are, what my sleep situation is, whether I need it or not. So we'll go do that, and then we'll figure out what we're going to deliver, and hopefully it's night time. So my sleep's okay. It's 1 in the morning. So I think, and I also was obviously in bumper view last time, so I could turn those off. We'll be going in cab. So, alright, let's have a look. I know it's night time, but if I can work it right. So where are we? Well, we need to get to Seattle, aren't we? That's what we're trying to do. Got my own truck. So let's see if we've got, I think there's an RT log here. Oh, Walmart, sorry, I'm thinking of the other game. Alright, Bend. Okay, Washington. Orlando, Oregon. All there. All there. There, actually. When we get back to Seattle, then I can ask you guys which delivery to take. But at the moment, I've got to stick within the state the best I can. It's part of the rules. Until I get back to Seattle. So that is our choice. Oh, we've got doubles too. But I hope there's no reversing required with the at the delivery point, because I am no good with double. Alright, let's get going.
Okay, here we go.
Let's use the right buttons to start off with. Hi, Beam. Hello there, who was that? Smudo, hello! How are you, bud? What's been happening? Oh, don't move on me, chair. Just put the clutch down, that's worrying. Clutch has got less resistance than the brake, and just move my chair over a bit. Make sure the steering wheels are lined up. And turn off the parking brake as well, sure. Why not? Right, let's go. Is this one way? Not today. Well, not tonight.
Turn left.
I'll turn left. Okay. So, guessing you just came in and did a quick hello and you're off doing your bits and pieces there, Smudo, since I didn't get an answer on how you are. Well, this is all good.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, there we go.
Turn left.
Okay, that's good. As long as you're not in pain anymore. Well, there's much pain, I'm sure, sometimes. Problem when something like that happens, you spend so much energy not trying to hit your...
Get ready to turn right.
Bang your foot on something, you end up banging your foot on something.
Turn right.
Yeah. That's right, at least it's not a bag all over you and make it pointless. At least 99% of you gets cleaned, eh? As long as, no, I was going to say, it sounds selfish, but I hope you're alright to join us tomorrow. More the merrier as it is, it's always fun. And Tuesday this week. Oh, now, apparently my appointment has been moved to a Thursday. So Tuesday we should be alright. No, see, as soon as I hit the button, my chair moved. I hit the button, hit the brakes, and the chair moved. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so it looks like Tuesday I'll be alright. Like I said, my appointment's been moved to a Thursday. Problem is, my appointment's been moved. I've already got an appointment on Thursday. And it's been moved a half an hour before my next appointment, so I'm just waiting to hear back to see if that's going to be adjusted at all. But for the moment, we seem to be alright.
Stay right, and then turn right.
I'm a bit concerned about me chair. Might have to get up and move the coasters around, whatever they are. Roller coasters. Can I turn right? Am I going to get it? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that.
Turn left. Finally, we are here.
Alright, let's go pick this delivery up. Freight market. You take job. Take job.
Ready to roll.
Well, roll we'll be ready to then. And how much room they've given me. Oh, look at how much room they've given me. They haven't given me much room at all. No, wrong way. Other way. I could probably do it here, actually. Do a Yui here. Oh, at least there's no fence, but still. What gear am I in anyway? Oh yeah. 7. Alright. Just drop that down. I'll go give it to the curb. Now this is going to be fun. Trying to line this up. Right. Yeah, we'll do it. You gonna let me get on like that? Alright. I'm not gonna say no.
Time to hit the road.
And we're off. Was there one beside it? Yeah, come out wide. Swing out wide so I don't hit that. Left, is it? Alright. Well, this is going to be interesting to see. ATS is pretty much caught up, like I said. We started on whatever it is. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. 93,000. And
Turn left.
we started yesterday on ATS on 97, so only 5 grand between them, which is not much. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we end up. Now I'm pretty sure it was roughly around the 160,000 mark with ETS, because I needed about 148 grand for a new truck before I realised I had to spend 180,000 on upgrading me garage so I can get the extra 2 slots open before I have to spend another 100,000 to unlock the other 2. Which begs the question, if 100 grand unlocks the last 2 slots in the garage, why on the first one you got to spend 180? If you've already got 1 slot open, why can't we just spend 100 grand for the first 2, next 2 slots? I was so hoping that was going to turn green before I had to stop.
Stay left and then turn left. Turn left.
I do have high beams on, don't I? Sure I do. Oh yeah. Doesn't look that bright, that's all. Let's fix my view here. Where's my button? There it is. So, I haven't got anything new to report about anything, really. I was actually going to check the state of the ATS multiplayer, see if there'd been any updates on that, but I forgot about that after yesterday's stream because I was asked about it, and yeah. I haven't been keeping up with that. I haven't seen if there's anything new in the farming sim side of things for FS22. Sort of got back into playing Victoria over the last couple of days with the Bobs and Angels, and I get back in there and there's been updates to the Bobs and Angels mods, and they've changed a lot of recipes, a right pain in the butt of a lot of things I had up and running already, and most of those changes are on basic things. They made it a bit more simpler. Oh, look at that, straight away. Got to pull in. I haven't even got that far. So that was a lot of fun. I've spent a good amount of time redoing my recipes.
Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
It was telling me to go to the right when there's one right here. Yeah, so a lot of those changes were just on basic stuff like building iron plates and copper plates. Just building plates really. Now originally with the Bobs and Angels you had to get the ore, because it's totally different ore as well with Bobs and Angels than in the standard game. And you used to get the ore, the saturite or something or other, stagnolite, whatever it is.
Stay left.
And okay, man, 12th. And you had to process them into the ore. Then from there you had to turn it into something else, I forgot what it was, and then do a big process to get iron out and stuff. And the first easiest one to do is you set it up and it will produce like, if you want iron, you got a recipe that it'll do iron, copper, and stone, I think, or crushed stone and slag. Oh right, okay. Got a right hand coming up here.
Stay right, and then exit right.
And then you turn it into iron ore, and then you send the iron ore off down to the furnaces, and they produce iron plates. Now it's changed to just using the actual original ore, the crushed saphirite, that's what it's called, yeah. So it goes from saphirite, you mine that out, and then you put it into,
Right.
can I turn right on red here, or am I going to get a ticket for this as well? Yeah, you mine the saphirite, I think it's called, or something or other along those lines, and then you crush it with the ore crusher. And then that crushed ore, instead of going off and turned into something else, you can just send that straight into a furnace now to make iron plates. Same with the copper, same with the thing. So I got a lot of production there I had to get rid of, and new ones start up again, so it's been fun. Because I had the old run out of power situation with Victoria, which is never fun. Now I've updated the rules, not completely, because I don't have enough space to be allowed. I'm only allowed 500 characters when I do a command. So I've put pretty much some main ones in there. So I've added one line really and got rid of another one. So I've added in the fact that I can only upgrade my trucks every time I buy a garage. So, but the other rule I didn't add in there is something I came up with yesterday after having a bit of a think about a certain situation that will arise, and that was as part of the rules, obviously. 55, okay. I can only get a new company contract for another company to deliver for them every time I get a garage. Now, with the goal of 100 garages, I don't think there's 100 companies in the game, which would have posed a problem. Well, not really a problem, it was just if I have to go back after I deliver and try and return to any location garage is based at, then say if there's only 15 companies, then I've only got at the time 15 garages I can return to. Now obviously as I add more garages I can I have more options, but there's more than 100 locations dotted around. I can spread them out all over the map, obviously, to give me more options, but I'd like to be able to visit all over the show, everywhere I can. So I've added a rule, so once I've bought enough garages that has allowed me to completely have all the companies able to be delivered for, then I'm gonna take that stipulation out. That no longer carries on, and I can go anywhere around the place. I don't have to head back to one of my bases, to one of my garages, or the location of where my garage is, whatever city or town it's in. And therefore, hopefully we can get to see a lot of the map and don't end up in the same places all the time. I mean, the other way around that was obviously if I kept that rule. Oh, it's 33. Oh, it's not time. No. If I kept that rule, I could have just upped the job length, preferred job length option, and just moved the slider up. So I get longer jobs, so I can go further afield and have more options that way. But The problem is, like yesterday, I didn't end up finishing until about an hour after my normal scheduled finishing time, which I want to avoid. Yesterday not so bad because I already had my dinner ready. I just had to get off and go and grab my dinner and start eating it, so I didn't have to make it. But that's not always the case, unfortunately. It's an every now and then, because there's a certain dinner I have which I cook 2 nights worth and have it 2 nights in a row. But if this way with the length that I've got it set to now, actually did I change it in this? I think I did, but I better make sure. I know ETS2 is down and job length. Yeah, I have. All right, that's good. So yeah, this way we can, with the short jobs, I can actually just be able to make sure I can finish pretty much on time.
Get ready to turn right.
Now that I actually, which is a real pain, I've actually done an extra hour. Oh no, I don't have to. I keep forgetting that. The extra hour. The thing about it yesterday is, even though it was an extra hour long, there wasn't a delivery taken after the time I was normally finished. The delivery was taken before it. So if I take one before it, that's fine. If I took one afterwards, then I would have to make the time up on this to keep it even. So I don't have to worry about that. That's going to be a heck of a hill. No, didn't like that, did you? Not only did I change gear going uphill and losing a whole bunch of momentum, I put it in a gear that was not ideal. Daylight's breaking through, we'll be able to see the beautiful scenery. I'll keep the high beams. Oh, yeah, I'll keep the high beam on a bit longer because I know it's the stream's a lot darker. To be honest, the stream looks brilliant. Maybe I need to turn down the brightness on my screen just to be able to get the same. But yeah, the stream, the dashboard and everything, even though it's really dark, looks brilliant graphically compared to how it is on my screen at the moment, which is bright, which I obviously need to do because I'm streaming it during the daytime, so I need the brightness up for the count for the sunlight coming through. Hopefully at some stage soon I can actually shut some windows. I need them open at the moment because they're all covered in water from all the condensation. Oh, look at this area, look at this. Oh, how much to buy a property here? Yes, I just got to wait for the windows to dry up and then I can shut it again. They get so bad, I expect people outside looking through, they expect to see fish swimming around. One giant goldfish bowl. That's what my house looks like in the morning. Yeah, we're getting some good temperatures. We hit the negatives last night. I think we're going to hit the negatives again. So winter's taking its sweet time to get here, but it is here. And it feels very much like old winters, actually, I have to say. Cold days, minus the fog, but that might be location-wise. But yeah, cold days, but sunny. Sunny, so... The funny thing is this is weather that normally turned up probably at the end of May, beginning of July. Now we're beginning of June, sorry, but now we're almost, well, we're into July, aren't we? Yeah, which is normally it turns into the rainy seasons for the next 3 months, just rain, rain, rain. But it's definitely been a weird year for weather for us, and I think for a few people actually. Bit of a hill climb going on here, isn't it? Now it's flattening out. Turn the high beams off. What is the time? 5 in the morning. I would like to turn the lights off as well, but I'll get a ticket. $60 mph through here, geez, with all these corners and stuff. I don't see that happening. Recommended speed, 30 mph around the corner, and we'll try 42. Let's be venturous. Oh, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, this is lovely. Very much like home. Except more grass here along the side. But the trees and the whole landscape and that just very much reminds me of here. Cruise control is on. Apparently, have I been this way? I'm not seeing it change. I mean, it's all covered in red. But I don't think I've been through here, ever, actually, in any of my... even in my main... save. Don't you pull out in front of me, sunshine. Get a move on. Oh, you're going to make me brake, aren't you?
Go straight.
Well, there's nowhere else to go, except for the paddock. Of course I'm going to go straight. What's wrong with your GPS? I suppose that's an improvement. Turn left here. Oh, sorry, it was a lake. I thought it was a road. GPS directions that people used to get. Not a game, I mean in real life. Oh, this is absolutely... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Okay. Now, I've always preferred the senior in ETS 2 over ATS. But I have to say that bit there is the best of both I've ever come across. It is absolutely real. I have to say, it just feels, well, it just looks like real to me, like what it would look like in real life completely. The landscape and trees and it's just a real country feel in this. Look at this. Nice little gate there. Keep out gate. Yes, I'm rich, don't ask for money, gate. Refusal may offend. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let's get back into cab.